And Assalamualaikum, a very good evening to Mr. Farid. So today I will present and my group will present for our project. We choose the topic is Gate Security System Arduino based. So I will introduce myself first. So my name is Irfan bin Muhammad Rafi and my metric number is B0819104442. And Khalis, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Muhammad Khalis Lamani bin Shamsuddin. My metric number is B0819102271.
My name is Jeswaran Analiki Gunasekharan. My metric number is B0810101178.
Okay, my name is Ikram Hamzah bin Raj Muhammad. My metric number is B0819101220.
Okay, so we will go first for the introduction. So here is a little bit for our introduction. I will discuss or we talk about the introduction a little bit. So in this modern era, all of our appliances that are being used in our daily lives are being programmed using embedded application system. It is programmed in such a way that it's easy to use and user-friendly because such appliances are being used daily and most of the time. So of the examples of products are washing machines, watch, phones, laptops, and many more. So today, I just want to talk about our project. I and my group will talk about and discuss about our project a little bit. So we already choose for the gate security system, and we let you know a little bit about our project. So here is some of our objective. We got 5 points here. So our first objective is to provide not only one but more than one method to operate the gate system. Number 2 is to provide a more secure security system. Number 3 is to provide methods that will make the system easier to use and user friendly. Number 4 is to provide comfort and trust from users that are using the system. And lastly, to provide the opportunity to display textually rather than the conventional ones which only displays in digit or does not have displays. So here is our circuit diagram. So if you want to know circuit diagram, part 1 is already did by Jeswaran, and circuit diagram part 2 is from Ikram. Circuit diagram part 3 is from me, Ifan, and number 4 is from Khalis. So every circuit diagram give a different meanings or a different output that we already divided our task. So just if for me, I make for schematic diagram for remote control. So for the schematic diagram, we will go through after this. But first, I will let you to introduce our feature scope. So here is our we got 4 feature scope. So number 1 is add fingerprint sensor. So entry will be allowed for the authorized person using their fingerprints. So number 2 is can add fire and LPG sensor so that the door will automatically open. Number 3, we can send this data to a remote location using mobile or internet. And the last one is can interface GSM modem so that an automatic call can be done to the security person when anyone enters wrong password. So for our last presentation today is about conclusion. So I will talk about a little bit for our conclusion. Upon the completion of the project, we can conclude that this project is very suitable for secure gate security system mechanism. The project was supposedly done using one schematic diagram, but we were not able to place all the components accordingly. So we decided to place the component each separately based on our understanding, but for the same concept, which is for gate security system. So for our project, gate security system is just one of the systems that are being used nationwide. So it's not something new for our new era today. So it's always good to have plenty of methods that secure your gate because gate is the first step to secure your house. based on what we have done, is ensure that safety and also give us more than one method to unlock your gate so that it will be easier to use and more user-friendly. So just like I said before, my group will present for the schematic diagram and the coding. So we will get for Jaswaran to talk about his schematic diagram first.
Unmute, guys.
This is my coding for my project. I'm using the LED red output, LED green output, relay output, and password access. My password is 1804. I am using a delay 30 seconds, incorrect password, message delay, and gate close, and so on. Try to explain my simulation. I'm using LED, Arduino, keypad, LCD, and motor. If you put the right password, 1804, the motor will be run for 30 seconds. The LED will be a green light. Okay, for 30 seconds, and then the gate will be closed after 30 seconds. Wait. Okay, if you put a wrong password, example, will show the incorrect password. LED will be red color. The gate will be closed. This is from me.
Okay. So for my part, okay, this is the circuit that I built for gate system using push button. So when the push button is pressed, the gate will open. It's either this one is this is push button 2 for closing the gate, and this is push button 1 for opening the gate. So this is my coding. So as you can see, we use include liquid crystal. So it is because we are using LCD display, so we need to use this include liquid crystal. Then the LCD 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 is for the port that we are using at the Arduino connection from the LCD. So then this is the main function of the circuit. If switch 1 is high and switch 2 is low, the LCD will display gate is open. It will be delayed for 30 seconds. Or else if the switch 1 is low and switch 2 is high, the LCD will display gate is closed, and this it will hold for 30 seconds. So when you run the simulation, okay, first gate system, it will be operating, the display will show gate system. Then when you press the push button, gate is open. So this is push button 1 and this is push button 2. When you press the push button, the gate will be closed. So that's it for my part of the presentation. Next, I give to my partner. Unmute Irfan.
Oh, sorry. So for my task, I take a responsible to do for remote. Sorry. I will do for remote. So here is my coding. So just like usual, coding for include is to declare the include LCD, and the liquid crystal is for declare to LCD to make connection to Arduino from pin number 13 to 8. So for the button pin is switched at point number 2, and the LED pin is for the output, and relay is will connected to the pin number 7. So if you can see from my coding, the relay pin accepted and LCD will accordingly delay for about 30 seconds. If you can see, there is 3000. Yep, delay 3000. So for the schematic diagram, just press the button and don't hold. So the LED will pop out and will will give output, and will begin after 30 seconds, and then the motor will run.
Then for my part is about cut sensor. So this is the coding. This want to declare the LCD connection to the pin at the Arduino from pin 13 until 8. This want to declare the pin button for push button. This for buzzer at pin 3 and relay for pin 7. This want to declare the pin mode for button pin as input pull up, and buzzer and relay is the output. This is the main part of the system. If the button stay low, the buzzer and the relay will in the low, or the buzzer will turn off. Else if the button is pressed, then it hide, the buzzer pin hide and relay also hide. So the LCD will pin cut accepted and the gate will open. So the motor will run for 30 seconds. After that, the buzzer and the relay will low, then it print the gate close. So here is my schematic. Push button press when the cut is attached. So buzzer, the LCD and motor run. After that, the gate close and motor stop running. That's all from me.
So that's all from our team.